Ever find yourself in another frustrating board meeting knowing your management company isn't serving you well, but thinking, better the devil we know than the devil we don't? Trust me, you're not alone. It's something we all do. We stay in jobs we've outgrown, keep our money in low interest accounts, remain in relationships that aren't working, all for the same reason. Change takes both effort and risk. There's this interesting pattern we all see with boards. You'll put up with mediocre service, poor communication, even neglected maintenance, not because you don't care, but because the pain just hasn't become unbearable enough yet. It's like living with a chronic backache. Sure, it's uncomfortable, but not quite bad enough to schedule surgery. And yet boards who finally make the change almost always say, we should have done this years ago. We're still researching options. How many months or years has your board been saying this? It's not laziness, it's self-protection. Research feels productive while keeping you safely away from having to stick your neck out. It's that could have been a contender mindset. The comfort of thinking you could make a change if you wanted to without actually taking the risk. You get to imagine a better outcome while avoiding the difficult journey between here and there. That mental safety net can keep boards stuck for years. They seem great, but there's always that hesitation when considering a newer management company without decades of references. I get it. Feels much riskier to be among the first clients. This is where boards become particularly cautious. The default is to only interview companies with lengthy track records, even though longevity doesn't guarantee quality. A management company that's been around for decades might have outlived its usefulness, while newer firms often bring fresh perspectives, better technology, and more entrepreneurial energy. So how do you break through this paralysis? First, recognize that a structured evaluation process itself dramatically reduces your risk. The danger of new isn't so dangerous when you use proper vetting. It's actually the unstructured gut feeling decision that's truly risky. Use case studies to see how each company really operates. Present scenarios you've faced before, vendor disputes, communication issues, budget planning problems. Ask how they'd handle them step by step. These real-world scenarios reveal their actual problem-solving abilities. Second, limit your candidate pool. Interviewing more than 3 to 4 companies doesn't reduce risk, it creates more confusion. I've seen boards interview 10 or more companies, only to end up with their original provider a year later. And third, commit to a decision timeline before you even start the process. Remember, any management company can craft a good story if they've been around long enough. The difference becomes clear when you ask them to tackle specific scenarios like utility bill management, collection processes, or maintenance planning. Who gives you actual solutions rather than vague promises? Sometimes the bravest leadership isn't making the seemingly safe choice. It's creating a structured process that gives you confidence to actually make a decision rather than researching options forever. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.